Hey guys, this is Coach Bill with Fat Loss Made Easy. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. I wanted to get on here real quick. I just got back from the gym and I wanted to do this video real quick before I forgot what I was going to say. But I want to give you a great example of what the topic is today. Is it possible that those of you that are doing the high fat, low carb meal plan and you're combining it with intermittent fasting, could it possibly be that when you're going out to dinner or if you're in a hurry and you decide that you're going to stop by either a Starbucks and get one of those egg bites that they say are keto friendly, or you're going to stop by a fast food place and you're going to make the right choices about picking something that you think is keto. And are you safe when you're actually doing that? And can you believe the packages that are on the shelves that a coffee shop or a store or whoever is selling? Can you believe that it is keto friendly and it stays within your carb grams? Well, the sad truth is, guys, and this, I'm going to give you a good example, is most likely the food you're buying out is not keto friendly, even though they say it is. And how do we know this? How can we prove that they are not keto friendly? Well, if you're monitoring your blood glucose levels and your blood ketone levels like you should be to make sure that these foods are not kicking you out of fat burning, that's how you're going to know. And going to give you a quick example. A client of mine who is very busy gets up early in the morning and he's following the course that he purchased from our online personal coaching. And so right now he is in the section of the course to where all we're trying to do is get his body to understand what fat is and how to burn fat. And so he's not doing any intermittent fasting or extended fasting. He changed his food plan to a high fat, low carb meal. So we figured his BMR out, and we know how many carbs he's allowed to have per day in order to start losing some of that body fat. And he's monitoring his blood glucose levels and doing the ketone strips right now because he's just starting out. And we're not getting into fat burning basically at all. And the blood glucose levels are showing that, and so is the ketone levels. And so we have to figure it out. We got to figure out, okay, what's stopping this here? And come to find out that it's easy for him first thing in the morning to go by Starbucks and get a fat coffee with some heavy cream in it. I think it's fat coffee or tea or something with some kind of heavy cream in it. And they use egg bites, and I looked them up, and they do say they're keto friendly egg bites. Well, the problem is that today he took his blood glucose readings and ketone readings just before his second meal, and his blood glucose readings were higher than they should be, and he had zero ketone readings at all. So of course I asked him, okay, so what was your first meal? And he told me, and they were egg bites. So I did my research on them and come to find out that each egg bite has 11 grams of carbs in them and does have sugar in it. And the reasoning why they do this, and the reasoning why most of these packaged, they say that are keto-friendly packages that you buy in stores, they've got some kind of preservative in them. They have to be on the shelf for them to sell. They also have to have a way to make them taste good. So they're going to put in something that has some kind of a fancy name that we can't even figure out what it says or even how to pronounce it. But the problem is, the bottom line is, it's hidden carbs. And even if you go to a restaurant, even if they say that this is keto-friendly food, guys, I hate to tell you this, but it really isn't, because they have to put something on there to make them taste good. You can even buy a steak at one of the top restaurants out there, and the seasoning they use has got a lot of carbs and sugar in there that are hidden. The sauces that they use have gotten something in them. So that's why with our clients who purchase the 60-day or the 90-day online courses, we explain to them, limit the amount of times you guys go out to dinner. Try to make your own food so that you know what you're putting in it. And maybe do a date night once a week. And for example, Emily and I, every Friday night is our date night. And we go to restaurants and we do our best as far as picking out the foods that are more keto friendly or that our gut can handle. And but Emily and I are both very fat adapted, so we adjust to those higher carb meals very easily, and they don't really kick us out of fat burning, because both of us are fat adapted and we're both ketone adapted. And you guys that follow me know that's your goal, is to become rooted in both fat adaptation and keto adapted, so that when you do indulge in some kind of comfort food, or you do indulge in food that has some kind of hidden carbs in it, that it's not going to throw you out of fat burning. Actually what's going to happen within an hour or so, you'll blow right through that stuff and you'll be right back into a good level of fat burning. So guys, that's a key. Understand that most likely if you're going out multiple times a week, you're going to prolong and sabotage your actual weight loss, especially when you're first starting out, when you're not fat adapted, when your body has when you're trying to get into that fat adaptation. Because what happens is that food you're eating that has the hidden carbs, it may take 2 or 3 days to get those carbs out of your body. So your readings are not going to be positive for 2 or 3 days. So why not do it right the first time and just eliminate the amount of times you're going out to dinner? Just do one night a week maybe as a date night, and then try to make your own home cooked meals. Or if you're working and you're busy, pre-make the meals at night before the next day. A good source, I mean, first thing in the morning, how hard is it to make a protein drink, a fat protein drink? It's not. At least you know what's in it. So, like I said, try to limit the amount of foods you eat out if you're looking to progress into losing that body fat in a short amount of time. Or if you don't care, then do whatever. But it's probably in the long run, you're going to do more harm to your body than you are yourself. Okay, so hopefully you guys are having a great day. Hope that you saw some value in that. We'll see you guys at the next video. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, so what happened? What initiated this video?
Wait on it.